because she's now 21 years old, and she has always been a beauty and so smart and fun and hateful. Okay, so now she not to other people. She holds it in when she's in public so that she can come home and let it out on me. And that's okay, I'm her safe person. And I believe that God allows this when your children get in about, I don't know, junior, senior in high school, because He knows that you're grieving, because they're gonna leave. And He knows that you're gonna take to the bed over it. So their junior and senior year, something happens. And they change on you. And they get to be the meanest people. How many teenage boys are listening to this? Gospel bluegrass. What are they listening to? Real teenage, all right, Waka Flocka Flame. Rihanna, Lady Gaga, all that nasty goings on. I thought, wouldn't it be funny if I had to yell at my boy, turn that gospel bluegrass down. You're out of control. If I hear, I saw the light one more time. Who do you think's easier to raise, boys or girls? Just yell it out. Boys. My boy has been so easy. He was born an old man. Have you known anybody that was born an old soul? He was born an 80-year-old man. He's been very spiritually mature. I did not do it. My husband didn't do it. We're full of sin. So, when he was in high school, he had a little girlfriend, and he'd go to her house, and when he'd come home, he used to tell me everything. And he'd say, well, we've been sitting on the couch kissing. I said, baby, that's normal. Before you know it, you've got your arm around somebody and you've got your hand on her leg. Things can get out of control. You need to slow it down. And he looked at me like I was crazy. And he said, Mom, I've prayed about this. Nothing like that's going to happen. And I know he meant that. And all I could think of to myself was some of the nastiest things I ever did. Did y'all ever go to a lock-in? What little fool came up with that? Y'all know that it was some precious little woman maybe, and they were like, they were in a committee meeting, and she was like, oh gosh, y'all, we need to come up for something for all the hormonal teenagers. I know. We'll put them in the church building and lock the door and turn the lights out and leave them there all night. Maybe somebody will end up pregnant. Did y'all ever go to a lock-in? What little fool came up with that? Y'all know that it was some precious little woman maybe, and they were like, they were in a committee meeting, and she was like, oh gosh, y'all, we need to come up for something for all the hormonal teenagers. I know. We'll put them in the church building and lock the door and turn the lights out and leave them there all night. Maybe somebody will end up pregnant. We've got a girlfriend in our friend group, and she's 58, and she loves her husband, loves him. But we were saying, Lord, if we had to get out here and get a man. She said, okay, I think I could show somebody my left breast. She said, it still looks okay. Where do people go on dates in their 50s and 60s? Lord, I have not dated since the 80s, honey.